Alright, welcome. It is time to play another session of Final Fantasy 1. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm super pumped. Let's get it. I remember we unlocked the new continent, so we get to hang out a bit over here. If I remember, we just finished clearing the cave. Were we supposed to do anything? I forget. Maybe we'll talk to the people in the town again. I feel like there might have been something we were supposed to do, and yeah, let's just see. Defend. I'm trying to put my mic a little closer to my face. I think this is probably the best sounding position, so I'm gonna try my best to keep it this close as much as possible. Just the first couple of videos have been really low volume, which is weird because I tried out in OBS and try to get it all set up, and it sounds great. And then the moment I watched the recording or like upload to YouTube and everything, it just sounds kind of ass. So I don't know what that's about. Okay. Pretty sure I got the Earth Crystal. Oh, we killed the vampire, didn't we? And then they were saying that there was like a stone tablet or something. Yeah, we did all this, but somebody has to know what's going on. Yeah, we recovered. Okay. I don't know what to do because I'm pretty sure we killed the vampire. The vampire is the guy that they said that. Okay, maybe it's this one. It said that a devil's tail. That's barren waste. Somebody told me that the vampire, if we destroy him, the town would return to being like fertile. Who's this guy? There's nothing I, the great genius Dr. Une, do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable. Yeah, I never heard of you, bro. No, let me free. So what can we do here? I did hear mention of a cave. That was this guy down here. Let me quickly talk to him again. The cave in the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He's a wise man who knows much. Okay, how about we go check out that guy? Oh, okay. So I'm thinking the southern tip of this continent. Are they talking about near the cave? The cavern of Earth? Let's just try it. And then we could check the other side. Oh yeah, let's just do a bit of battle. Probably should have healed first. I think my guys are a little... Actually, no, they're pretty good in terms of... Alpha's got a lot of mana, so... 255 damage. Crazy. 226. They're nuts. I feel invincible. I don't think I could die. I want them to prove me wrong. Give me your best. The vampire guy yesterday wasn't very strong at all, actually. He was pretty weak. The entire fight wasn't actually great. I just remember him just having a lot of spells. Like just a lot of, I don't know, just wasn't very effective. I actually don't remember much of the fight at all. Am I misremembering with another character we fought? Okay, apparently there's nobody down here. I wonder what that's about. Wait, hold on, give me 1 second. What's this? Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check my audio. I guess I can't really check until we finish this session. I just wanted to make sure that it's actually recording the game audio and not duplicating it. Let's just smoke them all. The spell names are really cool. Thundera. It's like thunder, but like a cool way of saying it. I mean, it has to be like a spell, right? Like it would be kind of weird. You could just cast thunder. Like what? AoE thunder? Like that doesn't sound very cool at all. But if you just yell out Thundera or Thyra, come on. Come on now, that sounds sick. Oh my god, these guys are so weak. Thankfully they're only attacking the our breeze here. Otherwise, if they were focusing maybe our mages, it'd be a bit of a problem. It'd be pretty annoying, but looks like it's okay. We do not have any mana. I don't want to use any mana for this just yet. We still got a lot of HP too, so we can kind of like hang in there for a bit more. There's just so much in it. I kind of just want to... Probably should have fleed once I saw that there was a lot. Because we're only just checking if the guy is down here. The wise man that they say lives over here. Maybe he's over here. Oh, there's a cave. Giant's Cave. Oops. Okay, let's go down here first. Whoa, is that... That's an actual giant. Do I actually have to fight him? Maybe we should be healing first. You know what? Let's just clear these guys and then we'll do a round of using potions and ethers and everything to get us back to full HP. I just don't know what's gonna come up. It'd be kind of sick if we get to fight him though. The golem. Alright, let's do... Who needs a potion? Oh, I think everyone needs the high potions. And then we'll use a couple ethers. Where are they? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 5, I think. Yeah. You have Star Ruby? Give me a Star Ruby and I let you pass. We just give it to him? What'd that do? Crunch, munch. Nothing tastier than rubies. We just gave him a ruby. I guess we don't need it. He just disappears. Okay. Saber-tooth? Oh, lesser tiger. I was gonna say saber-tooth tigers. Let's bring him back to the Ice Age. Oh, I don't get to use Blizzard on him. Chest. Great axe. Gil. Mithril helm. Oh yeah. Nice. So no one can equip the axe. Great axe. Damn, 22 attack. Are you telling me... Wait. Do I just have a better weapon? Oh, 23 versus 22? I think that makes sense then. Okay. No, I don't want to deal with this. Poison spiders? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm not about it right now. I'm thinking if I ever were to play this game again, at least so far, I probably wouldn't go White Mage. They don't seem to be doing a whole lot, and I think if you just train hard enough, you don't have to worry too much about dying. Like if you just like gear up and level on weaker monsters. It could be nice to just have an extra defender, or like sorry, an extra attacker. But I get the appeal of the White Mage. If the fights were a lot harder, I think they would come in be more handy. What? Nothing in here? Oh really? Eh? Okay. What's over here? Oh, it's the old man. The wise man. So, you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? But he was a servant. The beast corrupt in the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. Oh my god. So I have to go all the way back? You obtain the earth rod. Can I sleep here? Like, I feel like it'd be much easier. I mean, we do have a tent, so maybe I don't need to worry too much. We're full MP as well, so let's get to the overworld, save, and then let's just trek it all the way to the cave, the vampire cave, even though it's called the crystal cave or something. Oh my god, 2 steps. Wolves? Sure, I'll fight you. I'm not gonna bother, just attack. Use that dagger. Okay, it's a slash attack. I'll be honest, I'm excited. I think I mentioned this last time too. I'm pretty excited to play the other games. Obviously, this one's a good, just a good core Final Fantasy game to start off with. Like, if I'm as an introduction to the series, I mean, I played other Final Fantasy games. So I played Final Fantasy 12, 14. I played a bit of Crisis Core on the PSP. That's about it. I mean, that's as much exposure to Final Fantasy, and obviously the memes on the internet and stuff like that. So I know my way around some parts of it. I've definitely got spoiled for some of the heavy hitters later in the series, but I'm still keeping an open mind. I think the first couple, obviously, it's just a different style, right? Not a lot. I don't think it appeals to everybody, but it's still pretty fun so far, at least. But despite me like being excited about playing the other ones, it's still like pretty fun experience overall. A little frustrating about like running into so many mobs all the time, but like I said, I'm not trying to get too hung up over it. I think it's just part of it. Rite of passage, right? Like that's just how RPGs are in general. So what episode are we on? We're on episode 5, I think. This is the 5th episode of this playthrough. So I'm gonna maybe not place a bet, but I'm gonna say that it's gonna take about, where are we? I think when I checked on Steam, it was about 6 hours last time I played, and a couple people online are saying that it takes about 15 hours in total to play through Final Fantasy 1. So maybe 10 or 11 episodes in total for this playthrough. That's my guess. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't know if that's actually gonna be the case, but it'd be kind of cool if we can finish this. Thinking for the next what do you call it? Yeah, the next series, a game in the series of Final Fantasy 2. I'll try live streaming it. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Alright, so now it's just a matter of fleeing until we get to the last room. Wait, what? Oh, okay. They sound like woodpeckers. Nope, we're running. Get those green spiders out of here. I'm not dealing with them. I'd say the most annoying monsters have been just like anything that gives you poison. Not because like they're particularly strong, it's just kind of annoying that you have to think about like the poison after the fight. Thankfully, paralysis or all those other status effects don't carry over. Like I keep thinking back on Pokemon, because honestly Pokemon's like the only RPG I'm like more familiar with, and it's not even like the latest gens. I went up to Gen, what was that? Emerald? So like Gen 3. Is that Gen 3? I think so. What was Gen 1? Red, blue, green, yellow. Then they had silver, gold, crystal. And then, yeah, and then Gen 3. Emerald, ruby, sapphire. Okay, wait, I should probably take a look at the map, right? Oh my god, it's huge. So I see a room up ahead. We can kind of shimmy our way through that this way. It'd be cool if the melee attackers had abilities too. But then again, it's the so here's my take on why the way they do this. It's mainly just for like an introduction into RPGs in general. It's easier to follow along like combat wise if you have set roles in the party, right? Where you have like a super tanky guy that soaks up a lot of damage, does a lot of damage. You have a high damage dealer in your thief that's also melee. You got spellcasters like the black mage, and then you got your support characters like the red. Is a red mage a support character? I don't know, but I don't know why I said red mage, but in this case it would be the white mage. And then people start playing it, and it's like, oh, so this is how this works, right? You got your team, everyone on the team has their set role. They have a certain like thing they have to do, and that's it. And it's super simple to follow along. So giving the melee characters abilities kind of confuses that a bit, I think, in my mind, because like, oh, why don't they just do an attacks? But like, maybe it might be confusing for new players, right? Or maybe they should change magic for some other name. I don't know. This is just my, you know, my understanding of it. I don't think it's actually true or not, but hey, it's my take. We should consider healing after this. Oh god. There's an ogre mage. I just realized. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that guy. We gotta focus him. I just realized. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this guy. I'll heal myself. No. He's dead. Okay, that was a bit difficult. Let's heal. Did we even save when we got in here? I should probably do that. Ether. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Might as well use it now. We used a bit of spells already. More monsters. Sick. Okay, now we know. Ogre Mage, we gotta get rid of. That guy cannot stand. We can still use Thundera though. I think Thundera's pretty good. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Clean sweep. Don't give them a what was that? What did I just pick up? Was it a staff? It had to start with an S, so I wasn't sure. Ooh, Sphinx. These guys look kind of cool. I'm trying to think, what is the oldest RPG? Like ever? I guess that's something I could take a look at. Like, what set the stage for Final Fantasy? Like, what shoulders are Final Fantasy like standing on? I don't know. As you can tell, I'm pretty casual in terms of RPGs, or just games in general, actually. I think I've been most of an online type of guy, like more online games like League of Legends, not even COD, but like MMORPGs like MapleStory and stuff like that. So I did have a PS1 a RPGs that I have on that? Nothing. Does Ape Escape count as an RPG? I guess so. But it's not like this typical turn-based style, right? I think Pokemon is still just the only one I've ever played, like turn-based wise. I did play Kingdom Hearts 2 on PS2. I don't think that counts as. But Final Fantasy 1 came way before those games. So I don't know. I'm just a filthy casual millennial. Doesn't know much about any of the older games. Legend of Zelda, was that the first? We gotta go bottom left. Yeah, maybe it was Zelda. There has to be something before that though. I don't know why, it just feels like there is. It's got me curious what it is now. What's that one where it's like you get Dysentery? Oregon Trail? Is that considered an RPG? Like turn-based? Obviously I've never played it, so I don't know. I just know you die of dysentery. Okay. More Pisco Demons. Sure. Let's do another Thundara. I'll go with that. It'd be nice if the Thundara went off first, but it's fine. Oh well. That was our last level 2 magic spell. I guess one thing I'm curious about is how it transitions between games to get to like 12 or 14, because like I said, those are the ones I've ever played. 14 being obviously the MMO. Like I could already see there being like some spells and abilities that are very similar. Even like the way they handle their classes is very structured. So a lot of that carries through, I'm guessing. But there's probably going to be a lot more better quality of life features. I don't think it's going to go too dramatic in Final Fantasy 2. Like, it's not going to be an entirely new game. They're probably going to like just do small improvements here and there. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got to focus on this game. I will say though that one thing that I'm starting to learn, having recorded a couple of videos now, I should be focusing on this one, is that it's kind of fun just I guess playing the game while like talking through it. I do that a lot even when I'm not, even before recording all these, even starting this YouTube channel. It was kind of just I'll just play games and just like yap about absolutely nothing. I should probably save. You know what? Maybe it might be a good time to also get some ethers going on. Alpha. What the fuck? What just happened? What did I press? Did I use all my ethers? That was it? Okay. Whoops. Another save. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's kind of like got me focused on the game itself rather than like kind of not really paying attention. I keep forgetting to. I say that I'm focused and I keep forgetting to go to the Ogre Mage. There we go. But like when you play games by yourself, right, and you're just, you know, going through the motions, like, oh, there's a new game that came out, let me play it, and you spend like the first hour learning about everything, and then after the first hour, everything's super familiar, super easy, and then you just kind of go through the motions, right? Like you're just not really thinking much about it. One thing I've noticed is that when I play games like this, where I'm kind of like talking through it, thinking about it, spending a little bit of time each and every like move, it's gotten me to just be more present in playing games in general. Even though it's only like the 5th episode, like I'm talking as if I've done this for a while, but it's still an improvement over, you know, how I used to play. What's the last game I played like that was brand new? Let me think about it real quick. Dead Cells. I don't know if any of you, if there's anyone that's watching this that's like have played that game. Apparently it's super popular as like an RPG, not an RPG, but like what's it called? Roguelike, right? And I'm a fan of Vampire Survivors, so I figured, oh, that might be a kind of game I'd be into too. And then I play it, and you know, it's exactly what I said before, where I play it for a little bit, try it out, learn the controls, learn the mechanics, and then what? Like, you know, haven't played that game in probably, well, since I got it, I feel like I only played a little bit. We gotta run. I don't think we can stay here. Shoot. But if you look at my Steam page, it's only, I played it maybe for a couple hours. I'm sure I'm gonna get back to it one day. Just never really stuck, and I'm kind of tired of like playing that way, where games are just, oh my god, the stone persists. This is not good. Yeah, I'm tired of playing games that way, where it's like kind of you pick it up, not really think about it, and then it's like, oh, maybe I'll pick this up one day. Oh shoot, I only had 2 like cures. What was I saying? Now I'm getting super distracted. This is something I gotta get better at, just like talking while focusing on the game. Yeah, like I have so many games in my Steam library that I just hang on to, play for a little bit, not really getting deep in the weeds with it. Maybe browse some like subreddits or like just memes on it, and that's about it. I mean, it's kind of a bad cycle, and I think I want to break that cycle, and this has been so far a fun way of doing that. It's just a different way of playing. It's like playing the games that you would have played, but having a reason to actually like dig a little bit deeper with it, if it makes sense. I don't want to use a blizzard here. I'm gonna defend. Oh no. So that's paralysis, and then stone's a complete different thing. I think for the longest time, like since I started playing, I thought they were the same thing. I didn't understand, but apparently there is a distinction. Uh-oh, getting kind of low. We gotta kill him. Got a tent. We should heal. Okay. What's over here? Oh, what is that? Preemptive strike. Come on. Let's do it. Look at those guys. It's So there's 2 trolls and 1 minotaur. The trolls look ridiculous. Like they're like the Bratz dolls from the early 2000s, late 90s. Was it late 90s this came out? Take a sip of my juice here. So one thing I guess I want to mention is also I'm gonna definitely try playing all the Final Fantasy games and just play them in sequence, like in order. But I'm also gonna try some other games too, like any that kind of pop up on my radar. I'm like, oh, I think this would be fun to play through. Oh shoot, I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. Probably should have saved before this, shouldn't I? Am I in trouble? I don't know if I have enough. I have no more ethers. I feel like all these debuffs don't actually work on these guys. We just gotta cycle through all these abilities and see what works and what doesn't work. Do you think Dia? I'm gonna do it. He's a Lich, right? He's undead. Come on. Okay, 94 damage, not bad. I mean, better than 34. Better than 64. Uh-oh. I think this White Mage might actually have to come clutch for us. Fire, let's try fire. I don't want to... I'm gonna do it again. I'm just worried that Alpha's gonna get smoked somehow. Maybe through that. Ooh, okay. We can't afford another Dia. We gotta cure. Do I risk? I mean, we got Phoenix Downs. I mean, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we gotta do this. Come on, get the heal off. Oh shit! We fucked up. And heal doesn't even do a lot. Uh oh. No, that's not good. We gotta take a second here and just heal ourselves up. Need a high potion. I'm gonna use a high potion as well. See, this is where I think the White Mage will definitely come in handy. Oh no, he's 1 HP. That means... Oh, thank God. I was gonna do another Thundera. No, Alpha can't attack though. You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice and move on Breeze just so I can get a high potion on Alpha. We gotta just keep fighting. We gotta fight through it. Just go for the Dia. Hold. Okay. Thankfully it missed. And we're out of mana. I don't remember if fire or thunder did more damage. I'm willing to bet Thundera did most damage. We gotta use Dia again. Is that it? Come on, that was a little easy. No, it was actually a bit of a struggle. That was a good fight. It was just different than all the other fights of the monsters I fought. Crystal. There it is. We found 1 crystal. This is the altar of earth from which the power of earth flows forth. Okay. Do we stand here? Leave? No. Wait, don't we want to collect it? I guess we already collected it. It's highlighted. Okay, so I guess we're good. Let's do a quick save real quick. And get out of here. Now, I'm glad that they added, what's it called? The portal to get out of here quickly. Please tell me that takes me all the way back to town, though. I guess how would it know which town to take me to? It's probably gonna just put me at the mouth of the cave. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do full save. Let's get out of here. Nope. I'm not even gonna bother with any of these fights until we get to town. Just wanna heal, reset, restock up. We got so much money. I think at this point we got like at least 80k. Gil. Wait, we couldn't run away? No way. Let me check real quick. We have 97k. We're balling. What are we gonna buy with all that stuff? So, this is what I'm thinking. If the first crystal was over here in the Cavern of Earth, I'm willing to bet that the other three are in the other corners of the Earth, or the map. Yeah, that's definitely what it looks like from the map, so. I wonder if there's more places to explore on this peninsula, or like this island. Melmond? Wait, this place still doesn't look recovered. Oh, was I supposed to talk to the guy? Oh no. Okay, let's heal first though. Yeah, I think I was supposed to talk to the wise man for whatever reason. Because I thought killing the vampire or the, I don't even know the what was the guy's name? The one I just killed. I don't know why the image of another RPG came to my mind. On the PS2, there was a game, Inuyasha, Cursed Mask, what is it called? That was also an RPG. I remember playing. I remember renting it from Blockbuster. Yeah. Finished the game too. That was a good game. Oh, my cat's yelling at me. Hello, Mello. Restore the crystals to Grace. No way, there's nothing. He gives me nothing. What? There's no way. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Let me tend to my cat first. Okay, I think we're back. Alright, just had to play with my cat for a bit, give her something to eat. That way she'll stop bothering me, hopefully. Okay. What were we gonna do? So the guy apparently doesn't tell us what the next step is. Although we do have the crystal. Are we supposed to do anything with it? Like, can I hover over it? Guess not. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of distractions. But I'm trying my best not to get too hung up on them, like my cat. Sometimes I hear banging on the walls, noises. So I don't know. I'm trying my best not to like let that bother me. Just kind of play the game, you know? So maybe hopping in and out some sessions. So I guess it depends on the day. Not a big deal. Okay. Oh shoot, I initiated the attack. No, we gotta stop. We gotta leave. We need to leave. Wait a minute. What is south? Oh, yeah, we've been there already. Never mind. Alright. First priority is probably getting back to the town. Buying some potions, kind of just getting settled. Let's see if there's anyone. I didn't really explore much of the town since defeating the guys, so we'll see if anyone else has like a quest or some other thing they want to share with us, because this guy didn't say anything. Oh, it is? To you, we owe our thanks. Earth has returned normal. It does not look like it's returning normal, I'll be honest. Stop at my father's shop. Which one's your father? I'm just a farmer. Okay. Okay, I gotta read this. Warriors of light, this couldn't happen. Wiuchie. The Earth Smedum and Ver is coming back. Smedum and Ver. What the heck does that mean? Okay, cool. So no one's really saying anything. Let's check out this place. I'm pretty sure we don't need anything here though. Yeah. Yeah, these are very strong. We gotta be careful selling. I gotta remind myself, don't sell anything now that you're using. Like, don't sell anything that you're using right now. I'm gonna save real quick because I know for a fact I'm gonna mess up and I'm gonna regret it. The last save point was at the other cave. Restores HP to the entire party. What's the difference between this and Cure? Guessing it's much stronger. Healara sounds funny. We don't need life. I think we can get by without it. Kiraga. Oh, we already have. What am I doing? Let's see what we got here. Firaga. Do I have Firaga? I don't. Teleport. I remember I can't use. Scourge. This is. I don't know what this is supposed to do. What does Scourge do? I'm willing to buy it just to check it out, but I almost feel like it's not gonna do anything. Instantly KOs enemies? Like, what? Kills all enemies. There's no way they just give you an ability that does that. I mean, if they do, that's cool. Oh wow, I just realized this cost 36,000. I mean, I'd be willing to buy it if there's nothing else. Steel gloves? Sure. I'm gonna buy it. I think. Like, what are we gonna spend the money on otherwise? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Potion shop. Is there one? Oh, I just realized there actually isn't one. Do I need to heal? Actually might be good. So what are we supposed to do now? Let me take a look at the map. We haven't explored this little bit up here. Okay, I think that little zoom in and zoom out thing it did showed me that there's absolutely nothing over there, so. Do we even stay on this island? What was over here? This part. Mount Duergar? Maybe we go to Mount Duergar and see what the gnomes are up to? Oh, I can't go in from here? Wow. I keep calling it Duergar, but is it really pronounced that way? Duergar. Duergar. Where's the port here? Oh, north. Who should I talk to? I'm gonna bet this guy over here. Oh yeah, he needs adamantite. Forgot. What are these guys saying? Lally. Oh. Lally ho. And you know, I never really realized that he does that little flip. That's kind of funny. It's empty. Oh. Okay. Have you seen the Kanaya? Oh, I tell you that Nerek soon release some dwarf. Levystone. Okay, if I ever come across Levystone, I gotta remember to bring it to that guy. Nothing's over here, is there? Isn't that crazy? He used the bomb here and it doesn't even show that there's anything there. Guess it's not that interesting, but I would have expected there to be some sort of hole. You know? They just blew it up. You know what? I just realized we can actually go through other parts of the map now because we got the crystal. We don't need to hang out in this center island anymore. Okay, so I have two choices. I can go north or east, like once I get into the bigger ocean. I'm just seeing if there's any place that look interesting. I'm kind of okay with checking out the southwestern southeastern region of the map. I think that might be cool. Let's do that. I mean, we got there's no right decision here, I think. But if it tells me that I have to go to one of the maps first, that would be pretty annoying. Oh, I saw a castle there, but I think that's the one that we already went to. The Western Keep, is that what it's called? Yeah. Okay, let's see what's on this side of the map. Yeah, we gotta go all the way around. All the way around. Okay, weird thought. So like I said, played Final Fantasy 14. Sahagins are in the first dungeon, right? In Final Fantasy 14? The one with like the pirates and stuff? Like those are the mobs? If not like at the beginning of the dungeon, but at the end where you fight the boss. I think that's the case. The name somehow sounds familiar, and I think it's because it's from that dungeon. Where can I dock? Was I supposed to be docking somewhere up there? Oh my god, these guys are relentless. What if they're stronger? Like, what if I just fight them and see if I get more EXP? Could be worth it. Ah, I already fled. I think I said fleed before, but I remember now that the word is actually fled. Shoot. Ah. What is going on? I'm trying to hit the big eyes. There you go. How do you miss fleeing? Is that kind of funny? How do you fail at fleeing? Yeah, sure, the same attacks. I didn't check the EXP in the last fight. Let's see how much these guys are. 180? Oh my god. These guys are not worth hanging around for. Okay, we're over here. Let's try just follow the path, I guess. One lone troll. When I first thought of doing like recording my play sessions or my playthrough of Final Fantasy 1, I was actually considering, like, it was the first idea of like doing 100% of each game, so like all achievements and everything. I thought against it, thankfully. I think that's a little ambitious. I think it also doesn't really matter on PC because Steam isn't exactly like the place to go to like keep track of all your achievements. I mean, people can just install hacks and cheats and stuff, so which is why people try to get platinum in PlayStation on the PS5 or like other consoles, because that's more difficult to cheat. Finally, we can buy some potions. Here we go. So we got 19. I say we restock this all the way up to 30. We can do the same thing here. We'll need 20. Ether, we can even just get this back up to 30 as well. Why not? Why not just go all to 50? That seems like a nice number. Am I wrong? We got so much money, might as well. I'm willing to bet we're gonna make use of some more. What's our math here? 28. 22. Yeah. How much I drops? 45. I'm willing to bet we're gonna make use of a lot of these debuff potions. 44. Gold needle? It's gonna be a lot of money. Holy cow. That is not worth it. I'm gonna say, does this carry like 10? 10 feels like a good number. Remedy, not worth it. I don't think we're gonna bother. We could hold on to like 4 just so we're even. Sleeping bags. I mean, we got so many, you know. Should I try selling stuff? Whoops. Gotta make sure I'm not equipping any of these. So yes, this we can get rid of. Longsword, yes, we can get rid of. Saber. I'm really trying my best not to sell anything we're currently using. Iron armor. Wait, no one can use these? Or do we just have better equips? I guess the silver armlet. 15 defense versus... Oh, wait. Oh. They can't even equip the armor, so I guess there's no point. Oops. Yeah, iron armor can go. Iron shield can go. Bronze gloves. Falchion. Worm killer? That sounds sick. Obviously, but we can't use it. Like, what are we using instead? What's his weapon? Sorry, it's yawning. Mithril sword is, guess what we're using now? Versus 19. I really don't think we're gonna use all of these, so why not just get rid of it? Am I wrong? Like, why not just make space? I guess we don't have to worry about getting over capacity anyways, so. Welcome. Well, this is where you get the mithril stuff. Oh, this guy can equip a buckler. Sure. Gloves? Why not? There you go. There you go. We're not gonna worry about selling for now. I just don't want to accidentally sell something I don't need. We'll hold on to it for all the other crap. My husband is always traveling. The little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he gets his priorities straight. Gravestone, 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 gravestone. What's over here? Mithril knife, sword, hammer, axe. Yes, we can equip this. Yeah. Yeah, nothing else we can. Is that the husband that she was talking about? Stona? Exit. Oh my. No way. So that's why you get I guess that's why you get a red mage. They actually can learn some useful abilities. That's fine, I guess. It's not a big deal. This is level 6. I'm gonna hold off. I think the Protecta, is that what it's called? Might be useful. I'll just have to remember it though for next time. Thundega. Was the level 5 one called Thundega too? Ooh. Earthquake. Death. Oh my god. These are brutal. Calls an earthquake. I'm gonna hold off on these ones. These are really cool. I'm gonna try to get more money first. Let's save. Okay. Let me check out. Where's the next place? Is there anything over there on the right side? Wait a minute. What is over there? Why is it just a big clearing? Oh, I can go here. Wait, there's people here. Huh? I'm Lucan, this guy. I remember hearing his name. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystal, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. The sources of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its balance. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The fiend of wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the fiend of water. Together they laid waste to the civilization to the north. The fiend of earth rots the land. We saw that one already. Where the fiend of fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Okay, good to know. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us, warriors of light. Only you can do this. The volcano Mount Gulg rises to the west of this town. The fiend of fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the fiend of earth and restored the crystal of light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the fiend of fire, who is not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the fiend in Mount Gulg. A canoe! Wait, is there any more? I wouldn't have known that this place exists if I hadn't looked at the map and been like, oh, there's a big opening over there. I do like that aspect of just like playing blind. I'm trying my best when playing these games to just really not look at anything, like look online about guides or anything like that stuff. I mean, it's an old game, right? So I'm sure there's an abundant amount of guides out there. Oh my god, I hate these guys. We're fighting them though. Thundega. No, Thundera is the level 5 ability. Thundega, yeah, is level 6. It's gonna be hard to remember all of them. I think. So far it's been a little bit difficult. Nice, we got out there scot-free. Got a knife. Sweet. Where should we go? I think this portion of the map is actually like locked, as in like I can't go anywhere else. So I'm just gonna go back to the boat, and there's an opening on the top right there. And if we head there, maybe we can stop by one of the. Oh please no, please no poison. We can, if there's a town there, that'd be excellent. So we can like heal and stuff. Might be a good resting spot too. Oh, I just remembered also, I played a little bit of Chrono Cross. Not on the PS1, or actually I don't even know what console it came out for, but back in the day, I tried playing it on a PC emulator. It was pretty fun. I think maybe my PC at the time was pretty crap. It just didn't perform well enough at a certain point, and I just like it was not playable, so I just stopped playing it. But the first chapter of like hanging out on the beach and stuff was pretty fun, and the music was really good in that game. What? He just left. I don't like how the order of who gets attacked first is kind of random. At least it hasn't been defined who actually gets to start and like why. Okay. Because Thundera sometimes just goes out and it's like the last spell that goes out. And just thinking like, now I gotta. We just took a bunch of damage. Could have been avoided if we just went first. Nothing over here, right? I doubt it. I can do this again. We can't use Thundera though. Whatever. Just I think we just use the polar spells. Level up. What level are we? 23, 22. That's good. Oh, wait, we've been here. Yeah, we've been here already. We already looked around. So... where the heck are we supposed to go? I'm looking at the map, but none of this looks like crossable. I think I've already established that you can't go through the small openings in the rivers. Guess we have to go through the... Okay, you know what? Let's just go to the top right continent then. I feel like that's the only other place we can check out. Where the heck's the port on that? I got too many questions. Let's just do it. No, we're not fighting. We're leaving. We're leaving. Get in the car. Get the hell out of here. Let's save real quick though. I'm gonna go all the way around. Not gonna deal with these. Ooh, I played a lot of Disgaea on the PSP. Disgaea 1 and 2. Those are some other RPGs I played. I love that game. Wait, how do you get out? something about just like doing a whole bunch of damage and just leveling like crazy and not having any sort of limits. It's so satisfying. What a good gameplay loop. Like leveling up your weapons by going into them. Like, come on. Who thinks of that? Where can we dock? Oh, I can't see. But it doesn't look like we can dock anywhere on this island. Am I missing something? Let's try to go to the south point of it. Oh my god. Like, I would stay and fight, but you guys legit have no EXP for me. Whoa, I forgot I can enlarge the map like that. Let's just explore a little bit up here. Maybe there's something. No duh. I'll say this part's kind of frustrating. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't want the game to handhold me either. And to like tell me exactly where I need to go. But it is kind of annoying that I legit have no idea. Or at least the game's not even allowing me to figure it out. I'm probably on the opposite side of where I can actually port in. Okay, see, like I just walked into this, what do you call this, bay, and it's still no ports. Like I said, I wouldn't mind this if I just had a way to skip all these fights entirely. If I ever think about it though, it does kind of defeat the purpose of these games. Like, obviously, it's not like in real life where you can just, you know, you have monster force, you can't just cast repel on yourself and like, you know what I mean, and just all the monsters are just gonna say like, oh, I'm not gonna bother that guy, he has repel on him. It works for mosquitoes, but I don't think big monsters are gonna care. And also, it would just make it super boring. Imagine just playing a game and all you do is like repel and like just get to place seamlessly. When people talk about the older games and they recall like the nostalgia of it. Oh, that's a place I haven't explored yet. It's cool. How the heck do we get in there? They always talk about, I think they reminisce a lot on like the grind, like how difficult games were back in the day. And I think this is what they're talking about. This is one aspect of, yeah, back in my day, we never had repel. We had to deal with the monsters and just kept fleeing every time they popped up because we were just so overpowered that the EXP they were giving us was not worth it. That to find where you're supposed to go next on the map, you had to explore the entire island before you realize there's actually no port to get inland, and that the only way really to get on land somewhere is, I don't know, there's a teleport somewhere. And I'm doing everything wrong. And wouldn't that be a great experience as a kid to just find out that? I mean, kids back in the day, they just had all the time in the world, right? So used to play a lot of games and I remember trying to break a lot of games, and that's what made it fun. Like, kind of like I think like Tony Hawk's Underground 2 or like Underground 1. where you just have to. I can't go in here. It's so close. Where you can go out of bounds by just like activating moon jump and just like climb the entire invisible wall, and then it reaches a point where there's no more invisible wall and you just like fall through it and you explore the outer boundaries of the game. It's very liminal actually, and just kind of like peaceful being on that side. It just felt super cool. And back then the internet wasn't as popular, right? So there wasn't a whole lot of, I mean, there was guides, if I remember, and explanations like how to do certain things, but I don't think a lot of people cared or like posted about stuff like that. Like that was the time, like it was like the Wild West, where the only people that were on the internet, at least tuned in like that, were nerds and like geeks like me back in the day. Those were fun times. Shit, this entire video is just me like reminiscing on the past. I swear I'm not that old. It's just fun to talk about while I play this game. I'm gonna say that there really is no way of getting up there. Am I crazy to think that way? I'm gonna try going down here because there is a tip of this island I haven't explored yet, and I wonder if there's a way to get there from there, from that tip. Another thought is that in the town, what was it called? This one, Melmond. There was a ruin, right? There was like a ruined building. We couldn't even go inside. I wonder what that was about. Now that we killed the fiend guarding it, I wonder if that unlocks it somehow. It'd be worth checking out. We legit went around the entire map. Oh my god. Kind of crazy. You know what? We're here. I'm here for it. We're gonna make it through it. We're gonna finish this game no matter what. No matter what. Even if I find out that I'm on the absolutely wrong side of the island, we're gonna figure this out. What's my best guess? That's what I'm trying to think. What is my best guess here for where I think the next place is? Because they gave me the canoe, right? Oh my god, they gave me a canoe. Dude. Wait, can't I just use the canoe? Where's my last save point? Where was this? Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go back. Am I losing too much? I'm gonna do it. I feel like it's... We've just been walking around this whole damn place. And now I find out that we can just... Oops. Oops. Like we can just go in. I don't know if it's as simple as just walking. It is as simple as that. That is funny. That is funny. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they just did that. So what's the move then? What do I do? I'm gonna try parking my boat maybe. I think it's actually a good spot to park it. And then I can kind of move inland. Like, where supposed to go? I'm gonna try north. Because north, there's a path, a little bit of green. There's like 2 potential spots I can like hang out in. If I go south, it gives me to this opening. You know what? Let's go south and let's see what's over there. And then just head north. Okay, let's fight these guys just in case they give some decent EXP. Oh my god, I pressed flee. Please kill them. Uh-oh, this is not gonna happen. And they're pretty strong too, so now I won't know how much EXP they give us. Wait. They didn't go? Defend. Did I miss fleeing? We died. What the heck killed us? Was I not paying attention to my health? Uh-oh. This is not good. Wow. I didn't even look at the EXP. Oh my gosh. Okay. We need some high potions. Take a look at the map. Now I'm wishing I took the other entrance so I can go heal. But, like, what is over here? There's nothing? Oh my gosh. Do I even want to bother? These guys are weak. Show me the river monsters. The river monsters will put up a fight. Okay. The way to get to the center, the volcano, is via the exit at the bottom. The little, near the town where the wizards were. But I do want to check out those 2 openings if I follow this river path. What I could do... No way, I got poisoned. What I'm gonna do, and I don't know, people are gonna have opinions on this, is I'm just gonna save, explore, and if I don't find anything of interest, I'm just gonna reload. Go ahead, hate me if you want to, but I think younger me would have done the same thing, so I'm not complaining. And you shouldn't care either. If you want to not save scum, you should play the game yourself and do it all. But I just spent like so much time trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Only to realize I really should not. I just had to stay in the same place. And oh wow. Okay, now I see the EXP. That's a lie. This is a good spot. Yeah, I went through the whole map just to find out I didn't need to leave. It's always a good feeling. There's nothing here? Nothing. I love it. I just love it. Oh no, please kill him. Like, these guys aren't even worth it. Like, losing a couple... Maybe I should just flee from every fight, because if I'm just gonna go back, maybe it's not worth it to deal with fighting. How do I get... Let's just check out south. Okay, nothing. I see a cave entrance. Is that in our line of... Like, is that where we're gonna go? We can check it out. Let's get the hell out of here. I think so. I think we're good. Yeah, it would be weird if they did that. Like, they made it so that there's an app, like there's nothing on this path. Like, that would be surprising. Who's counting anyways? Let's save up here first, and then we'll go down. But maybe we'll actually stop at this point, just because it's already been recording for over an hour. So, yeah. Next session we'll try to explore a bit of this cave. Hopefully we can find out where the next crystal is, which I'm guessing is in that the volcano in the bottom left. Like I said, I think that's where the volcano is. Yeah. Alright. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.